Welcome. I have a divine message from the Holy Spirit, from the divine, from your spirit guides. Let's see what's going on with the astrology deck. Conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. House 11, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Okay. So Spirit is telling you that you have this windfall of not only abundance coming your way, but friendships, new, like-minded groups, new people entering your life who have the same visions as you, who want to heal the world with you, who love your presence, who love your authority. And this is happening naturally. This is happening as you surrender to your divine path, as you surrender to what is meant for you. So there could have been past timelines, there could have been past ideas, past fixed beliefs, past things that you were desperately holding on to because your ego was sure that you wanted it. Your ego was sure that that's what you want. Spirit is saying, we see you. God is saying, we get it. We know your intentions. We know that you think that's what you want. But we know what you want. We know who you are. We know your twin flame. We know who you're actually merging together with right now. And you know it too. You know it when you let go. You know it when you breathe. When you breathe it in. When you breathe in the truth. When you breathe in who is comforting you right now. Who gets you? Who shares your light? Who shares your ambition? Who shares your intuition? Who shares your conviction, your love, your humanitarian side of you? Who is it? You could feel it. And if you don't know who it is, you could still feel it. You could still feel the energy. You could still feel the love, the all-consuming love. I'm feeling Isis energy. I'm feeling Sirius energy. This person is a bright, bright, bright sun. They don't rely on intellect. They go off feeling. They have the same intuition you have. Spirit is wanting you to welcome in change. It's okay not to know. It's okay not to know. Spirit is giving you the clues, giving you the answers, giving you the path. If you don't know, then you don't need to know right now. If you're putting pressure on yourself to know, you're good. You're fine. What's important is that you align with yourself. What's important is that you align with what you want. You align with your burning passions. You align with what love you embody. And that's how you inevitably attract this. That's how you inevitably align to your destiny. Libra, consideration, fairness, and harmony. Okay. House 9, spiritual growth. All right. So Spirit is encouraging you to be very considerate of your surroundings. Be very considerate with those around you, because you are a powerful, powerful, all-consuming fire, an all-consuming light. You are an all-consuming light. Okay. Be aware of it. Be aware of your power. Be aware of the true power that you hold. And use it for the greater good. Use it for how your heart feels is best. I'm feeling that your twin flame, I'm feeling that who you're connected to is a huge humanitarian. They feel the pain of the world. They do their best to heal the world. And that is a side of you that you're picking up. That is a side of you that you're feeling, that you're understanding. This person is a light among darkness. This person doesn't fight the darkness. This person doesn't complain about the darkness. They do what they can do to help it, to heal it. And you are this Pisces energy. You are this energy that just knows. You know how they feel. So, as you, Spirit is just encouraging patience. Spirit is encouraging grace, harmony, fairness. This doesn't mean being too nice. This doesn't mean let people stomp all over you, but have the awareness that you have the power of God in your hands, that you have the power of God in your voice, and you have the power to teach them. You have the power to teach them the lessons that are required for you to teach them. And sometimes it's not what you expect. So as you ground to who you are, your impact will be felt naturally. Balance, moderation, spiritual growth. Right now you are in the process of igniting your fire, of igniting your violet flame, of igniting your burning heart. And it's already lit. You're just getting used to it. You're getting used to feeling it, to being this. Okay. Oshun. What's up? Oshun's cleansing rain, emotional release, healing, and renewal. Yeah. You're going through a big renewal, a huge, huge emotional release. A huge emotional release. And you could be doing this subconsciously by you allowing your old desires to rise. You allowing what hurt you to rise. You allowing to understand these karmic lessons. You're allowing it in, feeling it for what it is, feeling them for what they are, and loving them. That is how you're rising to your destiny. You are loving that which hurt you. You are loving that energy. And you could be doing this in mysterious ways. You could be connecting to something that is healing everything else, that is healing all of your past traumas through connecting to this one thing. And it's making you strong. It's making you renewed. It's teaching you how to heal because you are healing yourself. It's teaching you how to be a healer for others, how to deal with death, how to deal with heartbreak, how to deal with being on the bottom. Spirit is saying that's behind you. You've gone through something incredible. You've gone through the ultimate rebirth. And it's behind you. Now you rise. Now you rise as this leader, as this spiritual healer. Oshun, the scandalous, brazen, audacious, and fearless. You're rising to your audaciousness. You're rising to your fearlessness. That could have been part of what hurt you. Because people would be audacious to you and hurt you and be fearless to your feelings, right? They would embody this energy in a shadow energy. They'd have the crazy audacity to cross you and just stab you, right? And you are reclaiming that because you admired that about them. You admired their fearlessness. You admired their confidence, their ability to keep it moving. So you are acquiring this energy, acquiring this fearlessness, acquiring this audaciousness, acquiring the energy to say and do whatever the fuck you want to do in the light. Fearless. Knowing that your light is felt, knowing that your light is appreciated, knowing that you are loved, that you are amazing. And everything you do is jaw-dropping. Everything you do catches people by surprise. Everything you do catches people wanting more. Everything you do, people cherish. People know it's special. People know something like this doesn't just come around. Yeah. Physical touch, a tender touch can mean so much. 47. Okay. So, you were attracting tender touch, tender physical touch. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Exactly. Number 24. 44. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. So if you know who your person is, if you know your twin flame, if you know your kingdom spouse, get to know them. Get to know what they love. Get to know how they love being loved. Get to know who they are. And Spirit is saying, yes, you do get to know them by knowing yourself, by knowing what you love, knowing how you want to be treated, absolutely. But they're special. They have a special language. They have a special way of seeing the world. They have a special experience. They have a special life that they've lived. And Spirit is giving you this time to learn about them, learn about their work, learn about what they love. Learn Shakespeare for some of you. Anything else? The realm of principalities, unified fields. Yeah. It's like you two are these prophets, are these stars. Again, like I'm feeling like the energy of the sun and then the Sirius star. It's like you two rule in two very far away different places. But you're uniting. This is the union of two realms. The union of two of the brightest stars, two of the most divine stars. Let's read this. The book of Daniel, Psalm 91. The angelic realm of principalities, also known as Sarim, princess or nobles, is believed to hold sway over the leadership and governance of nations. It quietly manipulates the direction of global organizations through hidden channels of authority and persuasion. These beings can be seen as divine legislators who attempt to elevate societal structures and those in charge, so they may reflect the higher principles of equity and divine providence. They serve as what can be considered as cosmic united nations, shaping policies, guiding those in power, and encouraging higher consciousness and intent. In this heavenly assembly, each of the principalities act as a delegate, advocating for balance, ethical governance, and the well-being of all nations and communities. From a philosophical perspective, the principalities are archetypal representatives of the ethical and just principles that could underpin an evolved society. Mutual aid, responsibility, care, and collective well-being. This ethereal realm serves as a reminder of your ability to manipulate and mold time, and encourages you not to just talk about making an impact, but also take charge and set an example. Even the most minor actions can have immense consequences, so don't underestimate the power you hold. If this card appears in your reading, it signifies an importance of justice and applied wisdom. It reminds you to move with equanimity and fairness, whether in personal relationships, professional dynamics, or broader interactions with the community. Take some time to think about your role in society and use your voice to advocate for positive change. Yeah. This is that person's energy, or maybe it's you. That humanitarian energy, that energy of, it's like, you know your duty. You know you are a protector. You know you are a conserver. You're here to conserve. Yeah. So this is a very vital part of your journey right now, because you are coming from unlocking your power, unlocking your knowingness, unlocking your intuition. And now these guides, these watchers, are teaching you how to act responsibly, how to be responsible, because they're not going to just give you all of the responsibility in the world if you are not responsible. So they're teaching you how to treat people nicely. They're teaching you how to be generous. They're teaching you how to be this light in the physical world and not just talk about it. They're teaching you how to apply your knowledge, how to be this guardian. And your person is individually teaching you this because this person embodies this. Anything else? Ace of Acorns, creative force, confidence. Seven of Crystals, options, results. Yeah, Spirit is saying, you unlock this. You unlock this next element of you. You unlock your guardian abilities, your protecting, conserving abilities as you trust yourself, as you take action, as you confidently create, as you confidently allow yourself to be a vessel. Because you're not going to learn by over-contemplating. You're not going to learn this by sitting and thinking about it. You're going to learn by trial and error. You're going to learn by allowing Spirit to enter inside of you, by allowing your divine force to be emanated. So continue to create, continue to confidently create, continue to be this vessel, regardless of all these options, regardless of what the results may seem. You're not doing this for the results. You're not doing this because you envision it being a certain way. You're doing it because your intuition is saying to do it. Anything else? Eight of Feathers, courage, solutions. 10 of Shells, blessings and well-being. Courage. Courage is your solution. You've been preparing for this. This isn't something that Spirit is just putting on you all of a sudden. You've been preparing for this your entire life. And you are being blessed because you took it. You took this responsibility and you were deemed worthy. You were in the middle of your blessings. You were in the middle of your windfall. This reading is very, very focused on telling you your responsibilities, but that's just because sometimes we need to hear that. But it's also very true that you are in an extremely relaxed energy, that you are blessed beyond measure. And you know what I'm saying. You know that this is your responsibility. Yeah. Skyfire, messages, channels, and information. Yeah. There's messages for you to unpack. There are divine beings ready to contact you. There's information for you. So seek it. Ground yourself to receive it. Because these messages are huge. These messages will free you. These messages will reveal to you how to create, how to take your next steps. You channeling, you allowing yourself to receive these messages is what's going to directly impact your actions. It's going to directly impact your work. So it goes hand in hand. Last cards for the day. And I'll see you again. God. Nice. Good old God. Good guy. Quite the lad. TikTok. 11. Okay, there could be a mysterious message on TikTok for you. God. Just drive free It's time to commit to building this relationship. Damn, you good. Genius. Seriously, it's yours. Zoom out. Smoke some ganja, cut. That's for some of y'all if that resonates. But that also goes hand in hand in receiving information. There could be information for you that opens up when you're in an extreme, relaxed state, when you are zoomed out. Okay, so if you know, you know. Just you and them, love, psychic dreams, enjoy, vacation. Beautiful. Enjoy. You might be going on a vacation, but enjoy this vacation. We are on vacation. And that's really the energy we are spreading. That is really the energy that we are sharing with the world. It's not just vacation for us. We want it to be vacation for everybody. The creator, twin flame, master. How did you get that way? Beloved, just ride, overstressing. You get what you want. You get what you want. It will all make sense. Strong, avatar, have fun, take it slow. You did it. You were uniting with your soulmate. Applause. Be Jesus, be you. Angelic protection and safe. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love you all. Congratulations. Y'all are doing incredible. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed vacation. Peace.